This story will make you sick to your stomach and could potentially be life-threatening to nearly 200 people in South Jersey. Now, I sat down with Arlene Polmonari in Atlantic City, who read the very disturbing letter she received a week ago from Shore Medical Center in Somers Point, New Jersey.
If you had intravenous morphine at Shore Memorial Hospital between the dates of June 2013 and September 17, 2014, as a precaution in order to take appropriate steps to protect your health, Shore Memorial Center recommend that you get the following blood tests for hepatitis B, hepatitis C, and HIV. How did they expect people not to react to that?
A former pharmacist at the hospital was swapping out morphine and putting in saline solution that officials say was contaminated with his blood. So Arlene is now furious. She's telling me in this letter that
it says, how will I get my blood test? And it tells you to contact a number, and it says, what if I test positive? And it says it might take up to 2 weeks for them to get back to you with results. That part really got me upset, that it would take 2 weeks to get back. But
and it didn't take you 2 weeks?
No, they did it the day.
So Arlene had a choice of words when she got to the hospital for testing. And by the way, Shore Medical Center is offering free testing for patients. Very nice of them. So when she got there, she was like,
what the kind of letter is this? What do you send these out to people for? And not expect an hysterical response. And he says, calm down and we'll explain what happened. I said, okay. But yeah, I was pretty upset. I cried all night. I was so nervous. I really did.
Fortunately, she's okay. She became a widow last year. She's owned a successful real estate company, and this was no way she wanted to finish up the rest of her life.
Right.
So I spoke with legal expert Amy Dardashtian about what patients need to do moving forward.
So they may think, listen, I have a great claim against the hospital for intentional infliction of emotional distress. But the fact of the matter is, if you want to bring a case for emotional distress, you have to first prove that the hospital intended it, which is going to be very hard to do. The second thing is you have to prove long-term damage. So the hospital will argue that the second that these test results come back and people find out they're negative, well, phew, they're relieved. There's no long-term damage. So these people really don't have an easy-to-win claim.
Now, Shore Medical Center issued a statement which says they value patient care and took action against the former employee. He's no longer working there. 53-year-old Frederick McLeish of Egg Harbor Township has been indicted on charges of drug tampering, theft, and drug possession. The Atlantic County Prosecutor's Office is investigating the situation.
HIV is not what it used to be in the 80s where everyone thought it was a death sentence. It no longer is. So it's not the worst case scenario if unfortunately these people do catch HIV. There are drugs out there, there are combinations of drugs to help you deal with it.
Pretty bad.